us figuring out how to build a robot. Hey, Sharyq here, the official video dude and design captain of Cash Money 8096, and today was our first build training meeting for some of our new members. Up until now, there's only been 10 of us, so a few of the new members who just joined this year got their first experience with building, using power tools, and interacting with the team in an in-person environment. Without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, so we got in early through a weird series of events. So like we're just gonna kind of wait outside this door, then we're gonna jump scare Sharyq when he comes down. So that's gonna be funny. Hey, Ethan, come here.
You're gonna jump Sharyq?
Yeah, we're gonna jump Sharyq. We're also gonna vlog it. Hi, say hi to say hi to the vlog, Ethan.
What's up, vlog?
It's Ethan.
Oh, what's up?
Have you seen the first two?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
They're very popular.
They're very good.
They're mega players, honestly.
Of course. We're getting some new people here today. Sophie's already here. It's being interesting. We're gonna do some build training.
Yeah, I hope we get some drive practice.
Hopefully.
Playing some breaks.
Yeah, probably. How do you feel about having a shooter on the robot next year?
Oh, that looks really nice.
And hopefully like an actual intake.
But that won't be my job. Well, the intake will be my job, but like that.
Yeah, the intake will be job. It'll be like a less than ideal intake, probably.
Someone who was doing the who was that with Sharyq last year?
Yeah, sure.
Doing the.
It'll probably be mostly limelight, to be honest, and that'll be your job.
That will be. Good.
I don't know. It'll be a
I think
time.
limelight won't be that hard to figure out.
Supposedly it's
like
not, but supposedly many things weren't hard.
What?
Supposedly it's not, but many things supposedly weren't going to be hard, and they just.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like it will be hard, like, to figure out, but then, like, once you figure it out, it'll be like that.
Yeah, but that's kind of just.
Because that was GitHub. GitHub, we was hard to figure out, but, like, then we figured out how it worked, and it wasn't that hard.
Hard.
It's like an actual program. It's not some, like, Visual Studio code that we learned. Last year,
We've got GrabCAD now, which is this is the worst plugin ever. Which is basically the equivalent of GitHub, but for CAD.
Oh.
So that's fancy.
That's actually really nice.
It's great. You have to like have an actual desktop app for it, but you can like sync a folder on your computer to a folder in the cloud. It's pretty nice.
That is actually pretty good.
Upload it with some patch notes.
Yeah. So how's that gonna work with Macs though?
We're gonna do some janky things and boot Windows on Macs, we think.
Actually. I think like at least like 60% of the people.
Probably because it's loud. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
All right. Sharyq just called. Where he thinks I'm at home. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
He probably thinks I'm at home. I hung up on him really fast, and then I just like, which is
like
kind
that's actually really smart.
I would and hung up.
But that's like nothing you would do though.
Yeah, it really is. So he might buy it. He might buy it. We'll see. No, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, we got doors open.
So we're just open.
There's Sharyq out there. Sharyq's out there. Open the door and tell him to come in. Just tell him not to wait for me, and I'll scare him if we can.
Yeah, that's what our job is right now. Sharyq, how's it going?
What the hell?
You screwed up our plan so hard. We were gonna like jump scare you as you came in the door because we've been in here, but then you just like didn't come in.
I thought you were.
Yeah, you did. I know. I was so panicked when you started asking where it was. Oh yeah, you probably do.
I thought you were a late idiot.
I'm not an idiot. Okay, I got a lot of vlog footage. Mostly just me and Ethan vibing and talking.
I was sitting out there since 9:45.
I was sitting out there for like 40 minutes, and there was like a police officer that came and like said, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "I'm here for robotics." And he's like, "You want to go in and see if anyone's there?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." Okay. So I came inside, looked at the empty cafeteria, went to no one's here, and then left again. And it was weird. All right, I'm gonna.
Okay. So welcome to the first day of new member training.
Oh yeah, you know that. All right, let's get new members. Today. And then we just like kind of go ahead and do that with like some regular updates. So you're encouraged like keep going so you don't really look like an idiot, which you do anyway because nothing ever goes as planned. So that's just kind of how it works. Yeah, it's chill, it's fun. We have music. All music is welcome, but we prefer sea shanties and Weird Al, as we do. now with the vlog, we gotta like try and do some stuff that's not copyrighted, but like.
No, Weird Al, I won't.
We packed everything up before we left, because school was canceled before we knew the season was canceled. So we were throwing everything into, I don't even remember, it was that black thing back there, to take it to Mr. Fuller's garage and just like steal what we needed so that we could like continue actually working. So that was gonna be fun. Also, once you have a Cash Money shirt, you gotta rep the Cash Money shirt on Saturdays.
Every Saturday.
It won't be maroon. We all hate maroon too much. We did a nice redesign.
Yeah.
Okay, actual tools. We're gonna start with drills because drills are important and can be used for anything if you try hard enough. I already went over the mallets. I already went over the mallets. The mallets are the best tools. The drills are
Yeah, but like,
not second even.
but like,
Alright.
I just wanted my mallet.
Okay, come over here for a second. Before we do power tools, more organization stuff. This is the tool chest of everything and anything. This is the kind of garbage, if you don't know where it is, check this storage drawer. Everything else is pretty labeled. You can like see it's kind of unorganized because again,
We're an unorganized team.
No, I'm blaming on us packing up really fast because we thought we were going to have to leave.
No, I'm blaming on the fact that we just don't care.
Sharyq, you're making us look bad. Safety glasses are a thing. We've kind of laxed up on those way too much because COVID.
Can I have one person just step out so I can go and grab something?
Yeah, what do we throw you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
We have lots of things in there. If you're looking for something, it's probably in there. Unless it's not because we have too many things. Like, most of those boxes are ours. We got a bunch more boxes in there. We have a Sacred Game Gear for some reason. I don't know why we have that. Who brought that one random build session?
I'm thinking it was Eli.
I don't know. That was a time.
It was either Eli or Ethan.
Alright. Okay. Tools. So we're gonna make sure people don't kill themselves because Sharyq knows, especially with drills, Sharyq knows all about
Yeah,
drills.
I think we've told this story like several times. Like I was.
Just some on the Discord thing that everybody's sending.
Yeah, the one where I was using a drill, being dumb. I was trying to get drill gussets really fast. I got the gusset stuck on the drill. I tried taking it off, and the gusset spun around and stabbed my thumb. In all fairness, you were doing it as well, Jay, and you continued doing it afterwards.
I don't deny that.
Yeah.
You were the dumb because you actually got hurt.
Yeah, but you're the dum-dum because you actually got hurt last week from doing it.
We don't talk about that one.
So yeah,
Alright,
don't be me and Jay.
I'm gonna show you exactly what not to do here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we have gussets.
I'm taking that red cabinet, and then you can do this out there because
I'm done with the red cabinet.
I need to take it out there because Arv's going to cut a bunch of metal. So can I get one person just?
So far, build training,
We're
it's
done
going.
with the boring stuff. I'm gonna like hand people drills now.
Yeah, so they can start drilling
Why
stuff.
the hell did we not just make the font smaller? Why is this a whole page?
Because the lift is the most important element.
Why is it not bigger then?
That's a fair point. We need them.
Why is it the same size font on its own page?
Because
Because
it's like kind of someone saying
You remember that is?
work on the lift. It's like saying work on the lift. Like in a really silent and threatening
yeah,
voice.
you gotta do it like, yeah. It's like speak softly but carry a big stick.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go get my big stick.
Okay.
No one's coming, by the way. They've not seen you.
Okay. Hello, we're back.
We're back. The idiots are back.
Okay.
Now we lost the everything. Alright, fine. Okay, we're gonna do power tools now. So, first rule of power tool. Let the power tool do the work for you. Don't do the work because that's probably a good way to break something. Okay, so drills are very. Why the hell will this undo? There it goes. We use drills a lot because holes need to be made in things, and drills are how you do that. That's just how it works. So the drill bits are gone, but we have a whole drawer full of drill bits. Basically what you do is you just like spin this and you can see those things are, you can just grab a drill.
Yeah.
Everyone can have their own drill. Drills for everyone. You can, that
And
one's
make
a
sure-
weird one, don't grab that one. Are they both weird? Am I just that dumb? No, that one's normal. There you go. That
Yeah.
one's, see this one's weird.
And Clara, you may want to put a battery in yours. You have the big one, so here you go.
Okay. So that's how that works. Basically what you can do is if you spin that thing on the front, you can see how those little jaws open and close. Alright? That makes sense? what you do then is you take your drill bit and you like get it pretty close to where you want it to be, but still to the point where it can like actually go in, not like that. I was trying to go fast. It just like goes in, then you crank it nice and shut, and then you can hear it click a little bit.
And you want to make sure it's nice, tight, and secure.
Because otherwise it'll just spin in there, and that does nothing. That's awful. Okay. And then obviously everyone knows you use the drill to, you just pull the trigger and it spins. But then the other thing you gotta really make sure of is if you look here, you have a little thing that slides back and forth. Oh, is that one on? Okay, no, it's on setting 1. Never mind. Have a little arrow. You can see the arrows on it. That's the way you are going to spin it when you want the drill to go. So you have to make sure that the arrow that is pointing forward towards the drill bit is in when you're drilling a hole, because otherwise it doesn't really work out. So, because you.
The other one's to take out an L, right?
Yeah.
I mean. It's just like spinning it the other direction.
It's reverse rotation.
Yeah, we don't really. Oh, we do use them to drive screws. Speaking of using these to drive, what do you want this time?
What do you want?
Close your eyes. Go grab that red box. 4 is our max. So yeah. Well, you're gonna have to.
God, can't a man just do build training?
Can't we just do our build training? The drill, which we do sometimes because it's faster and we're lazy. You got to make sure, like, if you're driving it into a nut, you got to make sure you're holding the nut with like a wrench or some pliers or something, because otherwise the whole thing is just gonna spin and that's doing nothing except wearing down the battery on the drill. I don't have anything to like. Oh.
Jay, just do it, okay?
Yeah. It comes back for it, we know where it is. You missing anything with drills?
No, I don't think we're missing anything with drills. Besides, make sure you watch for your hands.
Yeah, because that spins fast. And also, when you're drilling a hole, make sure you're drilling straight down, because otherwise it's a good way to break a drill bit.
Yeah, make sure you're drilling perpendicular to the floor.
That's how that works. That's drills. And also with all of these, like, ask someone if you're confused. Don't just try and figure it out, because that could very well break something, and that's no fun for anyone.
How do you take this battery out?
That's a very good thing we should do.
I think I got this one.
Yeah, there's like there's usually a little spring-loaded thing. Does anyone not have one?
This one was...
You got a weird one. Oh, you got those red things. If you squeeze those and then pull it, should it pop out? There you go. And then you can just put them on the little drill cart. All right.
What's the next thing on the list, Jay?
Well, the next thing is hacksaw, but hacksaw's far away. You both know how to use a saw, right? You like put it on the thing, you go boop 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 boop, and that's how it goes. You want me to do that again? Boop 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 boop.
Okay, Jay.
Shut up.
Do we want to talk about Dremel?
Push the thing in. The Dremel's on. We got a list.
Do we want to talk about rivet gun?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'm going. It's fun. Yeah, but like, we have a vise. If you're like hacksawing something, try and put it in the vise. If it doesn't work, like, there's probably a reason. Just like, it's easier because that's not moving around and cleaner cut and everything.
Yeah, and it'll keep it stable so you don't hurt yourself.
Also, something a lot of people don't think about, but you'll learn quickly. Stuff gets very hot when you're done working on it because friction makes things very hot. So like, don't burn yourselves. Do we have where's the rivet gun? Do we know where it is? I found it right after you left.
I knew we should have.
I'm gonna test it. If anything breaks, I will inform you. I have Jasper to turn it off immediately.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Jasper, okay, we're gonna get Jasper in a second.
Yeah.
Rivet gun. Rivets are hard to pop, and you need them because they hold things together. This makes it easier. We plug it into the compressor and it makes a really loud noise. Then you can just put this over. Do we have rivets? I don't know. Rivets have a really long thing. You can just put it in that hole. And then you just pull this and it makes the noise, and then you'll hear a big pop, and then you pull it out, and then it's done.
Yeah, they're really simple, and with this, you just get it done quickly.
It's wizardry. It's dark
magic.
But
This is possibly the most safe equipment we have here.
This is not gonna break like at all or kill anybody.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, unless you drop it on someone's foot.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah.
No,
I was talking about the air compressor.
It's fine.
Jay, did you really have to drop?
It's not that heavy. Shut up.
Was our favorite tool last week.
The second best tool we have, because next to the mallet, of course, because it's great. You can use it to do basically whatever. We used it to cut through a bunch of steel the other day because it spins really fast and it cuts it. It makes a lot of sparks and it's kind of scary. It's one of the more dangerous tools we have.
Yeah, so safety with this tool is very important. So you want to like talk about that?
Yeah, I can. You can tell it's fancy because it's in the fancy case. Basically, it's this. It doesn't look very intimidating. You have a speed dial here. The higher the number, the faster it's going to spin. And basically the idea of a Dremel is it doesn't spin anything sharp. It just spins really fast and uses that to cut or grind or do whatever you want. That's on, it's off. You can change the bit, but kind of like you change a drill bit. You just have to hold down this little lock button because the motor has no resistance because it's geared so high. And then you can just spin it. You can chuck in whenever you want. That's how that works.
When you have a disc or anything attached to this, try to keep your hand, like, common sense, keep your hand away from it.
The spinning bit because
Yeah.
it's big and...
Because it's big and will cut through you.
Like, it goes zoom, and then that was at like 20 speed out of 35. If we corrected this, it's probably bad plan. And that's why we don't mess with the shovel.
Yep.
Oh, that smells bad. That's not good. Let's not pay take that to 35. That's not a good smell. That's the Dremel. Dremel goes spin. I mean, that makes sense. Does anyone have questions? I feel like I've done a very, very poor job of this. Man with a Dremel.
It's unplugged.
It can be plugged in.
Has the capacity to do damage.
It has the capacity. I think we've done enough explaining as of now. Maybe we should try getting them working on the lift.
Let's go get the lift going. That's
Yeah.
the lift.
That is the lift we
is
have.
very broken right now.
So, and you two will be helping us.
Yeah. That's a bad plan. I just did a very bad job of build explaining. Great. Good job. I don't remember. I don't think
Yo, nice hair, Jasper.
As far as I'm concerned, the Wi-Fi isn't working.
Rip.
The Wi-Fi should be working.
Why isn't the Wi-Fi?
Film you. Yes.
Alright. Am I just back down? We have a choice. We can either continue trying this with hex key, or we can go get a mallet hit.
I think we go with the mallet.
Percussive maintenance? Alright. Let's go do some percussive maintenance. Percussive maintenance charge.
Yes. Oh, they all got mallets.
Yeah, of course everyone got mallets. Okay, someone hit that with a mallet? See if
Who wants to smack it?
Who wants to smack with a mallet?
You can use it a bit more force with it. It's metal. You don't have to be afraid.
Perfect. Percussive maintenance completed.
Stop it. Okay, that hurt my soul.
Rest in peace, bully.
Okay, can you get back to work now?
Yeah, well, work is overrated. Yeah, I will.
We told them to be productive, and what are you doing?
And here I am hitting this with a mallet. I'm being productive. I'm breaking this and we'll use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have just started from the point where it stopped. No?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but you have to take apart all the pulleys regardless because of the rope threaded.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, also just the things like those don't go in.
Wait, are you planning to be a coder, builder, or designer this year, or all the above?
Sure yet. I think design or something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm the design captain, so
Oh yeah.
And also just
so
like
you're
the
now my
box,
favorite.
like spinning
You have chosen right.
Because that means it's like there's no like stop at the end of that.
Mr. Rangeli, we're doing build training, and me and Jay feel like fools.
We're doing what? What are you talking about, jib jabs? I've not heard
No, we're not talking about jib jabs. We're in charge of keeping new members safe.
Oh, safety tips?
Yeah.
Jay and Sharyq.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah. And I think you guys got it. You see it tied to that bolt over there.
Which
The one like right over here, I believe. Or actually, wait, let me go from Jay. Jay! They did it. Yeah.
Just round that bottom pulley.
wrap it around.
Just like kind of make a knot so it's like stays there. It's really, we'll like do a better job of it later. Right now we're just like trying to make sure it's working.
Right now we're this is just like testing out. So if you want, you can make it a tight knot, but it won't really matter. Okay, now pull it.
Sure it doesn't tip over.
Yeah.
that's a big brain play. Yeah.
What's this supposed to happen?
You just pull the rope by their segments. That would like be a big brain play.
So if we do it, so it is the middle one that gets cut.
Yeah, it is.
Oh crap, sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's aluminum. You can take a hit.
Oh, yeah, it is
okay.
the middle one that gets cut.
So is it the segments in the pulleys, or is it just the combination?
I think it's the segments, Jay.
It's one of these two bits.
Well, it's a little messed up.
That was, yeah.
Elevated compared to the
Yeah, that's what I said, it wasn't hollow.
That's just because we're bad at cutting things to the same length.
Do we want to like try dremeling it a little bit?
Maybe hit it
That
more.
would be not fun. Well, no, we aren't gonna squish
Well, I mean-
the aluminum.
If you try hard enough, you might, you know.
I think the mouth's gonna break before we do anything to the aluminum. Yeah.
Is there any other reason it could be getting caught? Is there something wrong with
I
the
wonder
segments
if
within here?
Something with the. I wonder if something with the pulleys.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's. It could be something with the pulley, but on the other hand, like when we took it apart and you pulled it manually, it was working fine.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because the pulleys are just like not on bearings at all. So they're just binding up when you go to pull it.
That could be a possibility.
Do we have any bearings?
Jay!
Not bad.
It's going in the blog.
See this light?
Yeah, it's fine.
You see this light? The radio is not on. Which is like weird. It's like there's like power, RSL, mode is like you can see it's kind of lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Radio, not on. So that's either the light's broken or it's not working. And I'm assuming it's not working.
Yeah, I think that may be the problem.
Which it is. I hope it is. Maybe. Okay, I didn't have it fully plugged in. It still doesn't work. So.
Have you tried looking at the documentation of this radio?
That's what I wanted to try to figure out. I need to find the
Manufacturer?
open mesh.
Jay, you good in here?
Very good. I'm thinking. I have a thought.
Mm-hmm.
After lunch?
War crime?
No, probably not. Probably just putting them on to the cart.
Oh yeah.
That might be an after lunch thing.
Yeah, give us a little break and like a little headspace. Should we have the stand-up meeting now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just like stuff this into a corner and then yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that was gross and amazing.
That was yeah.
Okay, so we decided to take apart the robot cart's wheels and replace them with these chunkier boys.
Ready?
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna like vaguely center it. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
How do we want to center this?
That looks relatively centered.
I don't want to just eyeball it.
You want me to go get the ruler?
That ruler? Yeah.
Yeah. Jay, do you think we'll get a copyright claim this video?
I'm gonna go with no, just because now I see you're very invested in not getting copyright claim.
I even put a message in the last video saying no.
Yeah, there were a couple more times where I expected messages before and after that, but then I don't know.
I don't know. I was a bit lazy.
That looks fairly centered.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really centered at all.
slightly off, but that's fine.
It's actually not bad.
With drill away.
Going the wrong way. No, it's not. Feels like it, but it's super not. I'm also gonna tighten that, clamp that down better.
Okay.
Alright, that's all I've got. Dull bit? No, it's actually pretty sharp. Oh, let's figure it out.
Remember, you're going through steel.
Is this steel?
Or aluminum. I don't
I
know.
think it's steel, honestly, but. You know what we're gonna do?
What? Oh no. Jay.
I'm actually gonna use the big drill for this.
Yeah, use the big drill. I'll be right back.
It won't stay put.
Yeah,
The pliers are lost cause.
yeah, wheels are often a pain.
Oh, sure, what's
Ooh, socket wrenches? Perhaps.
Perhaps I shall. Oh wait, do I have any? Drill more holes out.
No.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a more useful skill.
Okay, so we broke the 2 bolts in here to get them off. We have to get this final one off, so we're gonna Dremel it. And Sophie has volunteered.
Sophie's volunteered. Sophie's
You can't screw it up more than it's already screwed up. You can't break something that's already broken.
Also, worst case scenario, like nothing in there is valuable.
Yeah.
You aren't gonna screw up this extrusion, and this wheel we're just gonna get rid of. That bolt is a lost cause.
Yeah, so don't
Okay.
worry about it.
We're gonna go at low speed. Before you turn it on, it's going to want to walk the direction the thing is spinning, because it's basically a wheel.
Yeah.
So you just have to resist that.
So like hold it.
Let me get a wrench and hold that so it doesn't spin for you.
Mhm.
There you go.
I don't want to cut your hands off.
You want to come from this side.
Not that much force. That's working.
Yeah, it's working.
They're like fusing
That does
together.
smell bad.
They're like fusing
It
together.
smells like
Alright,
robotics. It doesn't
Here,
smell
let
bad.
me do something for you real quick.
It smells like robotics.
It's gonna be a little soupier this time. Alright, here you go.
Round 2.
Fight! I think we burnt the nylon. Yeah, we burnt the nylon.
Oh my god, Whoa.
It smells so great.
It smells so burnt. It actually smells really bad. What's smoking? Oh, nylon again.
It's the nylon.
It's like totally ripped there.
Yeah, like, can I get the second wrench? Oh, they're right here. Just like try and break it now. Now that we've done some damage to it, and it's afraid of us. Yeah, it's coming now. You can see how those knots are not lined up anymore. There it goes. Yay, Dremel!
So how's your experience with the Dremel?
It's really fun.
Yep, it's why it's the second best tool.
What's the first best?
The mallet!
Oh, I should have gone all the way through.
He like spins it and he's like lays spot up. What? I think it's been free before.
Okay.
You want to go have people drill holes in the actual wheels?
Like just make like indents?
Yeah, no, you see what I did there? Like I
Yeah.
put those holes in there.
Yeah, but like, do you want me to like start off with the indent holes, or do you want to like go straight with these? Have you done all of them already, or?
No, I just did this one wheel. We
Okay.
got 3 more of these to do.
Okay, yeah.
Here's one, there's 2, there's 3 behind one. I think the third one's, oh, maybe it's not behind Clara.
We're. Do you have it all marked out on the?
No, I haven't marked it out. You guys.
I I leave these fools alone for 5 minutes and they tear off the handle on our shopping cart. God. Okay, we're cleaning up. We got the new wheels attached. We removed the shopping cart handle. The lift, we did not get back to that because we wanted to get fixing the shopping cart. And yeah, we got training done. So yeah. Well, overall today was very productive, except when it wasn't.
It's good overall.
Yeah. I'm kind of happy that we were able to get to know the new members. We got them actually working. And they seemed like they were actually enjoying using power tools and stuff.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Got some people on the Dremel because the Dremel was turned into the greatest tool for removing things, and because we don't have like any bigger power tools, and the Dremel is just like great.
Yeah, kind of upset that we weren't able to get the lift done today, but you know.
Yeah, we're gonna do some work on that next week.
Yeah.
Get some 3D printed pulleys going. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and see you back next week.